Welcome back to NGTV Does Melee Analysis, featuring myself, Spencer, my co-host Matt. This time we're doing
Peach
versus Samus, but you hadn't switched yet.
No.
Because
I thought about going Falco again. I didn't really want to go Peach.
Why?
I wanted to go Falco. But I was like, well... and you can really tell, like this first whole game, I'm just like, man, I should have played Falco. That's what I wanted to do. And then I thought, oh, maybe I'll just restart the video and play Falco. But then I was like, well, no, just stick it out. No, I'm not really happy with the way I played Peach.
I mean, towards the end you were playing much better.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, I'm not really happy with the way I played Samus.
But...
So I feel like I did a lot of good back airs, but then I kind of ignored Nair for a bit, and then I had to reintegrate the Nair. I realized there were a lot of situations where I was doing either down airs a lot, when I would usually do Nairs and it's more effective. So I had to reposition that after a couple of games.
Yeah. One for a really unsafe umbrella for almost no reason at all.
That was a pretty nice missile.
Yeah, missile.
And here I just a bad decision.
Yeah, I don't know what hit me right there. I remember thinking
Oh, it was
yeah, but it came out so fast, cuz I slap you and then
I do a forward
give me a down tilt.
No, I do an attack before that. Go back. I do just an A attack and then I turn and then do a down tilt. So I did a pretty quick series of actions.
I mean,
I did it twice. I did it twice. I crouch canceled the first attack you did on me, and then I did it again. You see me go down twice.
I don't know. It was weird.
No, you see it
Yeah, but there's only one animation coming out.
Yeah, I know, because the first one you interrupted.
You only hit me with the second one.
Yeah, I only hit you with the second one.
Because I slapped you out of the first one.
Mm-hmm. And so the first one, you interrupted the animation.
Weird. And then just you wave dashed.
Here I do a lot of where I'll be in a shield for a split second, and then I'll want to go for a down smash, but I won't get out of the shield before trying to go for the down smash, and so it'll automatically put me into a spot dodge. That really fucked me up. There I was just trying to stay conscious of the fact that I shouldn't be immediately.
I think 3 times you hit me with a fucking powerful rocket while I'm trying to pull a turn up. I remember thinking this other time, I was like, well, I guess 2 times. But I was like, why? Stop it. Stop doing that.
Well, I realized that there are a lot of times in which I just run in which I could just stand back and missile you. Your fucking butt just said fuck you to my fucking charge shot.
But it wasn't all the
full
way
charge.
charged.
Yeah, but
I think that's why.
That was a crazy instinctual motion that I did there. Here I'm just gonna be cheeky and just drop bombs. And I was maybe I shouldn't be. Maybe I should
and
just
then I grab a Saturn, and then that's what kills me. I try to go in with the Saturn.
Here I was just trying to stay conscious of the fact that you could come back and just kill me immediately. So I was please don't get caught and then just die immediately without getting at least something off on as far as damage, you know? Because that happens way too often. I'll be high percent, I'll get a kill, and then you'll just come down and I'll just basically let you kill me. My turn up game today. Oh, I remember that. That's another one of those moments where the thing came up and was just oh, you were in a good spot? No, you weren't.
I meant to wave dash. Like a lot of these are like wave dashes that are failed.
Yeah. Also, I went for grabs way too often.
Right there, I was waiting for the shield, or not the shield, but the
grab. Yeah. I should have gone for a nair. More effective in those situations.
Yeah. I knew that was coming, and I tried to shield it, but it, like, sometimes it's just like you're not fast enough.
There, another nair opportunity that would have been more effective. 'Cause with the down air, like, it doesn't always hit, you know? When you're that close to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And here I probably could have mixed it up a bit and used my charge shot and possibly gotten it off. And that's a pretty, like, classic, I go for the grab, and then you just dodge, shield dodge past the grab. Or the classic, you just barely, like walk out of the way of the fucking grab. I wasn't even looking at that side of the screen when that happened, so I didn't even see that coming. Alright, well I won the first one.
Did you?
Yeah. At 158%. And you went and looked at your phone, but you basically just didn't come back. Your recovery was like bad.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Like I said, I wasn't really
feeling it. God, it's so bad. I'm like, oh, bad decision. Because I was trying these nairs, but I was giving you, because this is during when I was actively trying to use more nairs, but I was giving you like way too much time to like be like, I'm just gonna shield here.
Practicing my power shields.
Go for all his grabs all the time. Is he coming towards me? He's not gonna jump. I'm gonna grab. Oh shit, he jumped. Oh my god, I could have done like an up smash. I could have done anything there. Or a short hop up, short hop fair. That was nice. I'm proud of that. God damn. That was crazy.
Yeah, some pretty good
like,
turnip play on my part.
Well, it was like barely like you just at the of the tech. I was pretty lucky for it to come out. That was pretty crazy. There, I messed up the standard missile, like the double missile thing, and I was like throwing them out way slow. I wasn't being efficient with it at all.
Damn, bomb messed up my short hop nair.
God damn it. I'm like, oh, I gotta make sure I don't like if we do doubles, man. Like, I got you. I'd be pretty good with doubles because I'd be accidentally throwing charge shots around. Right there is one of those like, well, I'll try it and see if Matt goes for a. Oh, that was so fucking good. See if Matt goes for a. And I ended up dying. A ground attack, or if he jumps, and if you and since he jumped, I missed the charge shot. Sometimes you run forward, you know. Like that. I probably could have gotten an air out quick enough. Oh, I was like, I'll do that thing again, and I almost had, but I was just barely slightly too far off.
You just stop running in there after every turn up.
Here it's like I'm just barely surviving, you know? I was just like I remember playing and it was like, maybe I'll get another stock off. And I was focused on trying to get the stock off. But I wasn't effectively going for it. Because you were just focusing on grabbing turnips until you got a stitch, probably.
I was not thinking that at all. I was zoning you hardcore with
The existing turnips?
the turnips that I was pulling. Forcing you into my engagements. Rah!
For a second, I'm like, did you actually press play or what happened? Shouldn't have gone for the grab. Shouldn't have gone for that grab. What's wrong with me? Ta-da! So here, there's a lot of weird spacing stuff that doesn't usually happen. Usually, like, I have better time, like, chance with certain, with some of these situations. And I was just slightly off with those nairs and stuff like that. And I kept like going back on it, like right on the stage, and it's like that's never a good idea against Peach when she's right there. But I keep up being just a little too soon, and so I'll just like land up on the stage, and then there's like 1,000 years of lag, while you just have all the time in the world to do whatever, you know. That was probably a situation where he could have just grabbed the ledge instead of trying to hit me with a crazy turnip.
Well, it was a dot eye, so I was like, if I hit him with this, it'll be crazy. They have more knockback.
Yeah. I don't know what I was doing there. Like, I was trying to make something happen, and I just kind of like, ugh, it got all weird. I just realized that we did our first game on here, and this is like our third game, and we're on here again.
I mentioned that when we were doing that. So didn't you just beat me here a little bit ago?
Ouch.
Yeah, it was an SD and a half.
Actually, I think you mentioned that during the showdown.
No, I mentioned it here.
Okay, well that's fine. Like I seem to remember you saying something about that when it was Ganondorf. I was playing Ganondorf on this stage, but maybe I was just flashbulbing it. I brought that fucking turnip up with me. So there's just a lot of just really bad like decisions on my part. I'm not doing anything effective at all. I don't know. I'm trying to find out what it was I was trying to do, but it's just not coming to me. Here I was like really surprised I got you with that. I think
yeah, because I was waiting for it. I knew it was gonna come.
I guess I must have been just low enough to the ground. I don't know. Oh, what I should have done to make sure it happened, I could have done a. I was like, what the fuck, yeah. I could have done a one of those where I jump and then do it close to the ground, and I could have had it like way close to the ground.
Well, if I had just gotten up, it would have hit me, no matter what. Because I would have been invincible while you're getting up.
Yeah.
But I just mistimed it by a little bit.
My Samus turnip play though is pretty good. It's better than just like throwing it down all the time like I usually do. I don't know why I did that. Should have gone for a dash grab there. When you were shielding for everything, I probably could have turned that into something. But you so far, like the last two games, you had me down where it was like 3-1, really early, and I was just like walking up a huge mountain. I think this has a lot to do with just not being able to like get the stocks. I'm laying on percent okay, but I'm not actually killing you. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do as far as strategy. Like I'm trying to figure out what needs to change. Oh, that was... Oh, I could have done an uppie right there.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I have, like, half of a good strategy, but then, like, I allow certain situations to happen where it's... I end up just running in for no reason, or I just make a bad decision with a grab. Too often.
Yeah, you try to grab a lot with Samus.
Well, I'm trying to find those, like, little nooks.
And then you always do the exact same throw. And you never throw up.
I throw up once. I think either in the showdown or here, and I remember it was like, it was different. I sex kicked a little too long there. I remember we had this exact same exchange, except this time I successfully wave dash back. I remember thinking too, I'm like, well, at least I'm not like on one stock right now. Like I was the last 2 games. There, I'm pretty sure I was trying to go for a down smash. I need to stop going for like missiles when you're running at me like that. It's definitely not like a choice.
Yeah, I don't know what happened right there.
I don't know.
Just didn't grab the ledge.
I think, like, I don't know. There's probably something I'm doing wrong there. Like, fundamentally, like, am I not supposed to fast fall those right afterwards? It does not grab the ledge right, or whatever. Weird. 'Cause it's happened quite a few times. I think I do a lot of recoveries like a little too quickly.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm just up being like right away. And so I get up above the ledge and you just resume hitting me, because usually you're in glide. And I remember like losing that and like not realizing that it was the end. Like as far as like the end of like the stock,
Mm-hmm.
because I didn't expect you to pull a stitch like that.
I always pull a stitch.
Yeah, I mean, I added in more missiles, which is good. Jesus, if I can get comfortable over here. But my recovery wasn't. I didn't think about my recovery enough to mix it up at all. So you just basically just resumed whatever it is you were doing, because I would just appear in front of you to allow you to hit me. I had a couple of good recovery things, but it was like, a few times, out of the vast majority of it. I was trying to do a lot of like wave dash down smashes at first, and then I just stopped. But I feel like that might have helped me out a little bit, or wave dash grabs, or I was trying to do wave dashes into things more often.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was trying grabs like way too often. Especially like shooting missiles when you're right in front of me. I do that all the time, especially against people like Fox. You'll be running at me like, I'll missile you. He won't expect that. Well, it takes me 1,000 years to fucking shoot the missiles, so even if he doesn't expect it, it's not going to matter by the time he gets to me, You've killed me a lot like that with Fox, where you just run up and just basically up smash me while I'm trying to missile you in the face.
Or you'll miss a grab.
Yeah. Any particular thoughts about that?
No.
What about your Peach at all?
Good. Solid. Usually,
I feel like maybe just a couple of times with the ledge grab. Oh, I'm sorry, the you were going for a lot of turnip ledge guarding, which I guess probably would have been pretty cool. And I think you got me with one of them. But yeah, I think that's the only thing I saw. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you have any particular comments, leave them down below about the analysis or our gameplay. If you want to see some more, subscribe. We'll see you guys next time.
Peace.